What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Elite Sports Recovery and Performance. On today's episode of episode 4, we're going to talk about how to find the right sports massage therapist for your needs. And now, just quickly, to find the right sports massage therapist, you don't want to simply just Google sports massage therapy, because you're going to find a lot of things about sports massage therapy. You might even find franchises, corporates, places saying that they do sports massage therapy. But just fair warning, because when I was in school, me and my classmates were just barely learning about sports massage therapy. No experience working with athletes, no experience working with the population, no experience working with people with chronic pain or people with surgeries or anything like that. We were just working with anyone that would pay $20 to come on in. So it's kind of hard to be able to just search on Google and say, find me a sports massage therapist. You really have to be very specific when looking for a sports massage therapist. For me, for example, I can tell you that I have a lot of experience with over 800 hours plus with in the sports massage therapy world, because I have been working not just in school. After school, I was right away working with people that had surgeries, working with people with chronic pain, working with fitness goers, working with fitness enthusiasts, and then working with athletes right away. And so, because I knew in this particular niche, I was like, all right, as a sports massage therapist, I need to branch into this head on and really get this going. And so I really dabbled into this really hard to establish my name and brand. And then as people now, all my clients that come and see me, they're like, I have a hard time finding people like you, because what I do is very specific. It's not simply as easy to find. What I do is very a one-way ticket. You can't find that at a franchise. And these franchises are great. It's like I mentioned in the previous videos, they're very great for relaxation, but they're not gonna be able to apply what I'm applying. Because if you walk into a franchise, because I've had, and this is my verbal feedback, I've had clients come to me and they said, I walked into a franchise and I said, and they've asked if they have any therapists that have worked with athletes, and these franchises have said yes. And my clients that have walked into these franchises that have said yes, have left those franchises feeling they've been lied to or disgraced because of the lack of knowledge that the therapist had in that setting. The therapist as the person was great, that these clients have expressed to me, but just the professional of the sport or the body of the therapist's knowledge was lacking. Is because what they paid for was either a Swedish plus deep tissue or a Swedish to medium pressure, even with the request of a deep tissue. Even if they got a guy or a girl who can do deep tissue, the athlete or the client was still not impressed because of the fact that it didn't pertain to their sport. And that goes into what, my key points are, is that the franchise or the corporates are not directly listening directly. It's indirectly listening. And I get it. I understand. We gotta make money. We all gotta make money. I'm all for it. And I get it. They're targeting general population. They put it on a flyer. They say sports massage therapy. But we have kids, we have parents, we have families that are saying, my son, my daughter play sports. They are hurting. They play soccer. They play volleyball. I'm taking them to these franchises. I need them to get help. So they take them there, and they're not getting the help that they need. So, as a sports massage therapist, I'm trying to change the narrative on that we can try to do better and be able to be active listening, communicative, working closely directly with chiropractors and physical therapists, that we can all come together and make a one big plan of care, to where that when you search on Google, you can find the correct sports massage therapist that is in your area. I'm not too far because of the fact that I'm in Arizona, and that when people search me, they just find me on Instagram. Every single one of my clients, they find me on social media and they say, I just found you on Instagram, which is great. And they all said that they love me because of the fact that they love the fact of what I do. It's very specific, very one niche focused, and that it's going to be tailored to them. And I don't push aggressive treatments. It's very just tailored to them. I ask them 3 things. What do you want to work on today? How are you feeling? And what are 1 to 3 things that you really want to focus on in that 1 hour session? And so those are the things that I try to stick into, asking on top of any surgeries, allergies, any things I need to be aware of, contraindications, so that I know that they are trying to stay in their realm and also in my realm as well too. So finding the right person is going to be crucial, but just not through Google. Maybe just through networking as well. Social media, networking, social media is probably your golden ticket. And that's going to be a big plus. So hopefully this guide serves you well on this video. Like and subscribe at the bottom. Share this with a friend, family member. Also follow me on my podcast, Apple, Spotify. I'll talk to you guys soon on the next episode.